All right. All right, let's see. This is the first time that I stream on YouTube because Twitch has a lot of safety issue. It's pretty bad for a company that knows your account info and payment info and then leak your information. So that's pretty not it's not very acceptable. So we're going to stream on YouTube channel for like for most of other games now. All right, let me see. So today we have the Summon the Langrisser, and this is gonna be a top 16 to 8 match. So whoever win this match is going to get seeded to the next season. And yeah, the match is actually just starting now. Alright, so let's see the first match. Both players are very strong players, and yeah, of course, we see very normal bans. First ban is Luxia from both sides, and then the first pick on SCL is Karia, whereas the first pick from Zansin side is Sherry. Yeah, usually you just see, like one of Luxia or Sherry or Karia. Sometimes maybe Helena. Those will be usually like the first pick, and the rest is probably gonna be banned. Okay, so the second pick from SCL side is Lolly Jessica. It's a little bit aggressive choice, but SP Sherry isn't really afraid of both Lolly Jessica or this Courier here, so we will see. Yeah, SP Sherry usually is not really afraid of those mages because of angle, and you can, of course, you can also have. You can also have Last Ride Sherry with a little bit focus on magic defense, then she tanks really well against either those two. If you have a SP Elven buff with some damage increase, then you get a chance of killing Sherry with Lolly Jessica. But usually when you don't have faction buff and damage increase, just with pure attack buff, that is very rough. So it's not really easy for SCL to deal with this SP Sherry for now. He gave his answer to SP Sherry from Himiko. So Himiko's can kind of reduce the mobility. Well, not really be able to now with the Resourceful pick from Zansin side. But she was okay without a Resourceful pick. So this SP Sherry already becomes very hard to deal with. The two mages doesn't do much on her, and then this Himiko is not going to be very effective against the Resourceful. And now we have Zansin side picks SP Automuller. SCL picks his healer, which is Resourceful. That looks really rough. Yeah, really rough. Resourceful can bring Miracle as a damage buff, but there is also Miracle from Zansin side that reduce your damage buff. And SCL here, is focusing a lot of magical attack here. There is no faction buff. There is a faction buff now with Licorice, so she's going to buff Courier. But this SP Sherry just looks very hard to deal with. And Boron, it depends if the Boron is if the Boron is built to tank the Carrier, then without Miracle you still cannot kill. If the regular Boron build, you shouldn't have trouble killing Boron. But still, this SP Sherry, that's very, very hard to deal with. Especially, I know Zansin likes using Lasterite on SP Sherry. And without really damage increase the faction buff, it's just making killing Sherry very hard. And she is also having higher threatening range with the braids, so we will see how this one goes. Hi, Death Crystal, welcome to the stream. This SP Automotor also gets the faction buff from Bernhard, so that's not very easy for SCL to kill as well. You have to have sort of damage increase to kill that. With just attack buff, is not going to kill. I mean, for this Loli Jessica. And this Himiko pick was not really useful. Licorice here is mainly a faction buff. So basically, this game for Zansin, this SP Sherry just needs to kill that, Carrier, and then maybe, well, yeah, it could be a 1-for-2 trade. We'll see. So Courier is also using Sorcerers, which is kind of expected. Himiko here struggling to be sort of useful, so she is actually using a Shadow Ride. If you already deal some AoE damage, and then the health point is very low, then she becomes able to snipe some. Resocio is using the Mate Guard here to tank the magic attack. And Bernhard is using infantry to better tank the magic attack as well. It's the standard setup for Automuller. So there is a breeze from Loli Jessica, but doesn't do much. Interesting that Resocio is using AoE scale. You do need the AoE scale to break the full health point for a lot of characters from Zansin to kill. That we will see if that's going to be effective, considering Zansin has Resocio and also has Courier. Both players are using miracles, yeah. And as we discussed earlier, SCL definitely needs some damage increase so that he can snipe, so that his characters can snipe well. And for Zansin, you need the miracle as well. Licorice is also using AoE scale here. Yeah, these units, they cannot kill full health point units. This Sherry is probably a Lacerite, so even Loli Jessica may have struggled on killing her. Alright, already using miracles. 天地劫，天地劫目前也在玩，不过没有太多时间来做视频，之后可以考虑再做一个第2赛季的视频。Bring 2 faction buff on Empire. I'm not really sure actually. I'm not really sure. Yeah, not really sure why Resourcil is using Empire faction buff. I don't really think you need. Maybe it's for the RNG when you are trying to defend. Like this Automotor could be a bait. I know Zansin's Automotor is very tanky against the magic. We'll see. Yeah, this is probably not going to be a kill. Yeah, not even close. But the thing is, you will be able to have another chance to kill. So this turn, Carrier can kill that for sure. But then you have to be careful because Sherry is gonna make a double kill, potentially. Okay. So Carrier kills the other Carrier instead. That's a much safer choice. Okay. So she's trying to spread to make sure the Sherry doesn't have enough distance to kill both Carrier and Lolly Jessica here. We'll count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There is no miracle from Zansin side, so that Shadow Ride is not going to really kill that Lolly Jessica here. Alright. Yeah, don't have to rush here. Because SCL already used the teleport skill turn 1. His Lolly Jessica cannot teleport again this turn. Yeah, there is no act again this turn. There is actually not much that SCL can do this turn. Because of the teleport used on turn 1. This Resourcil doesn't do much. Licorice doesn't do much. Himiko. Maybe Himiko can move the last. Yeah. Himiko can wait for last to move. Alright, that's a pretty nice breeze. Only Himiko here is in range of Automotor. Burn is still pretty slow. Yeah, Zansin just needs to kill that Lolly Jessica and Carrier, and then this game is pretty much over. For SCL, alright. Okay, a single target, a Shadow Ride to hit Sherry first. Alright. So 3C and then heal back to 4 and then move again. We'll see. What's the target though? What's the target? That's not gonna kill. No. Oh, actually that kills. What the heck? Was the miracle still there? Yeah, the miracle should still be there. Interesting. Yeah, then it's over, right? Then the game is over. This is already game over. Yeah, I think SCL was not expecting that Sherry to kill the Lolly Jessica there. The pick and ban did, it's not looking good for SCL because that Sherry is just not very really dealable from the SCL side, as we said from the beginning. But I'm still surprised this Sherry doesn't have a miracle scale. And then this is you get the Shadow Red penalty, right? You get the Shadow Red penalty, and then that Loli Jessica has the miracle buff, but she doesn't have a defense buff. That could be why. So okay, Autumnlord jumps in. It's basically over. Yeah. Yeah, this game is over. As long as these two mages are killed, then SCL is already lost. He picks two healers here in a kind of trade game, and then Himiko doesn't really do much, so... Yeah, Cherry's Braid got Zansin enough movement. But also, yeah, I'm still surprised that that's a kill. If that Sherry has a miracle, then I think I would see it's probably going to kill. But without miracle, and still that kills the Lolly Jessica with a miracle buff. That's pretty impressive. Was that a holy? No, that's not a holy. Interesting. So we will see what kind of changes Zansin is going to make, and what kind of changes SCL is going to make. Yeah, SCL is using a box that I was using earlier in the season. I put Himiko still in, just in case sometimes you still want to give some AoE pressure, but then you probably want to ban Rezonsil a little bit early. So Zansin is kicking out Kruja and aiding the our driver, mortal driver here to further increase single target ability and also the threatening range. And then SCL is putting the putting Mu here. So this is a map where there is a lot of forest tail and grassland, so she can teleport very well, and also putting Alastral here to further take advantage of the geology here. But still, like Alastral kinda, well, you don't even have a SPL in the box, so she is very hard to get a very good faction buff, and then without a damage increase, she becomes hard to kill. Well, you can be a threat to Sherry because if you have both Alastral and then you have a mage, then Sherry is not going to be effectively using the angle to tank, right? Alastral kills that very easily. Alright, Mu is second banned because that teleport, yeah, is still very scary in this map. Alright, so Zansin picks Hilda here, which counters those assassins a little bit because their first hit is not going to crit. So we'll see how SCL deal with Sherry this time. Alright, this is the Florentia here, providing attack buff for Illustrial, and also give you act again as second player, which is not bad. So Zansin, he needs a healer now, so that's probably going to be a Rezonsil. Yeah, I still think Rezonsil works more than Licorice, but we'll see. If Rezonsil is not picked, then SCL can decide, you know, to go with Himiko here. Yeah, this is probably means Rezonsil pick. Yeah, and then you don't worry about this Himiko. You don't really worry about this Himiko, and you don't really care about Landius also in this game. Okay, so this is further to provide more threat. Picking Lolly Jessica here. Again, those things just doesn't look to be very effective against this Sherry. But I guess in this case, because you have both Illustrial and these, you know, these mages, so we will see if Zansin still keeps using angle from Sherry. But if Illustrial, you know, like reach this Sherry, she's dead anyway though. Even without angle, if this is using a Twilight Star, that's probably a kill. Okay, so it's a burn for SCL, so the Florentia is going to receive an Empire faction buff. Alright, Ares and Helena are banned. Alright, there's SP Altmuller pick from Zansin side. That's the pick from SCL is probably Landius. Well, not really sure. Landius doesn't seem to be very helpful. But yeah, it's still Landius. So you can get a little bit stronger in the later game, and also you can block this SP Altmuller and also Sherry effectively. Yeah, which is not bad actually. I mean, not too bad. And now you have Illustrial to deal with SP Sherry. So Illustrial is SCL's answer towards Sherry. We will see how well it works. Illustrial we already like very rarely seen. I think SCL just mainly bought her to counter the first pick SP Sherry here. We will see if this is going to work well. This is indeed one of the map that favors Illustrial a little bit. It's not her best map, but this map is also fun. And also together you have the Act Again from Florentia. You also have Teleport from Lolly Jessica. So the positioning for SP Sherry is going to be a little bit challenging, right? You have to think about the Act Again, and then you also have to think about Teleport. And this game, as long as SCL can kill this SP Sherry, then let's see. Then he will be in a much better spot. Still have to be very careful with the SP Altmuller, because this guy can also solo this team here. So yeah, so you have to deal with SP Sherry, of course, and then you also have to deal with the SP Altmuller. Alright, yeah, Sherry is using not using the angles. She is using the Goblin Rider this time, and with the Shadow Ride build. So this is a passive skill to further increase her attack, so she can kill better. The target though target is still probably you want to kill that Loli Jessica here. Alright, so Orlandius is trying to reduce the... Alright, it doesn't really matter. This SP Automotor is using an infantry. Infantry, interesting. This is a very aggressive infantry troop. Interesting. I'm not really understanding the infantry pick here. Alright, there is a breeze from the Sherry, so this is going to be a problem. 3, yeah. This is a radar mobility type, right? This is still a radar mobility type, so it will get affected from the Orlandius style. But SP Automotor will not be affected in this case. SCL needs to make some move with Celestial and Loli Jessica turn 1. So if you can steal that SP Sherry, then you get a decent chance. We'll see. The combo is waiting now. Oh, she's always affected by Orlandius. Okay. Thanks for mentioning that. Her talents overrides into the Terrain Master, yeah. Alright, here is the combo we were talking about. Celestial already have attack buff, so there is a damage decrease from Renzocel. We'll see if this Celestial is going to kill her target. SCL probably predicted that Sherry is not going to use the flyer troop, so she is using the what do you say, gargles, something like that. Trying to kill Automotor. Why? Because this is not having Twilight Star, so you are not going to... Well, Twilight Star is not going to be effective anyway. Teleport back. Teleport back could be a choice. Not really a choice because Sherry is looking for you. Yeah. That looks dead. So the breeze could be the killer here, right? Otherwise, maybe SCL can wait for a better chance. Okay, it's teleport. It's teleporting back. Well, Sherry can still kill and move back though. Yeah, and then move back. And then just yeah, I'll just move back. I'll just move back. Just move back. Yeah, it's not safe to kill. Yeah, just move back. Yes. So Alastral now can snap that Ultimate. But that's going to be a trade. Alright. Burn moves up. That Cherry was on a defensive tail, and also there was a miracle from Zansin. Plus, you can't break the last red from Cherry, so there is no way that Alastral can kill there. Yeah, not to mention, yeah, just no way to kill that Cherry there. So SCL looks for the Ultimate instead. But Ultimate is also very tanky, right? You are not really able to go through the troop and then kill Ultimate as well. This already looks really rough for SCL. The SP Sherry is still not dealable. Like, one turn later, she's gonna, like, one turn and then another turn, she's gonna kill another thing. And you can't stop her. Yeah, it's not close, not even close to snipe. So SCL trying to use this Alastral to limit the threat from SP Sherry, but SP Sherry here has a miracle from Zansin, and turn 1 she had the Forest Tail to help. This turn Alastral doesn't have attack buff. She failed to kill that SP Sherry there. Turn 1 Alastral has attack buff, but you still cannot kill when Sherry is on the Forest Tail. And then you also cannot kill SP Ultimate because just because Alastral can't kill that. Her kill potential is not that great. This is why even in a lot of forest game or even the ball map, people stopped using Alastral because yeah, she has a lot of kill problem now. Not very easy to kill. The wall map gives Alastral a lot of mobility, but it also has a lot of walls and a lot of forest, so it's not really easy to make kills from Alastral. Plus, it's not the easiest to get a faction buff for her. Like this game, you get her attack buff at best, so that's just not really effective. And congratulations on Zansin to win SCL, so Zansin is getting top 8 this season at least. He will be seeded for the next one, and then SCL better luck for the next season. Okay, with that, that's probably the end of the stream, and see you guys later. Peace.